I have a gift. I can preach. It's like I was born to preach. My dad, he was a priest, and right around the time of my birth, God worked a miracle by shutting his mouth. It's a pretty cool story. But for me, it's like God works a miracle every time I open my mouth. When I preach, people, they come, they listen, they're drawn in. It doesn't seem to matter where it is. I know it's not me. People always told me I'm a little bit odd. I live in the desert, eat weird food, camel hair clothes, never been a big hit with the ladies. But it didn't matter. First preaching gig, I prayed and prepared and I just went into town and started in. And it worked. People listened. And not only that, but they responded. People obeyed what I said. They started making changes to their lives. People were coming forward to be baptized. So we just did it in the river that was right there. And people kept coming and coming. So I just kept preaching and preaching. And it was getting to the point where I was getting pretty popular. If Twitter had existed back then, I'd have had more followers than Justin Bieber. Even Roman soldiers, feared by most everyone. They were coming to me asking, how do I get right with God? They were coming to me. And everyone started asking around, is he the one? Is he the one that's going to turn our country around? Is he the one that's going to take us back to where we used to be, when we had freedom and power? And even if they weren't saying it out loud, I could see it on their faces. I knew they were wondering if I was the Messiah, if I was the one that God had promised to send. And quite honestly, it just got out of hand. So finally I had to say something, and everybody was standing there and gathered around like usual, and I got to the point where I just blurted it out. It's not me. I'm not the one. There is someone coming after me who is so much greater than I am. And I'm not even worthy to be mentioned in the same breath as him. You need to see how great he is. He must become greater. I must become less. And in order for that to happen, I'm going to start stepping down. It wasn't like that was the first time I had said it. I remember early on, at one of my events, he was there. I saw him in the crowd. I don't know why he was there, but I pointed him out and I said, there he is. There's the one. He's the one who's going to change everything. Yeah, I have a gift. I can preach. But all of my preaching only ever had one purpose: to make people ready to hear and follow him. My name is John the Baptist, and I am second.